I started YouTubing at this very park.
You started it?
Yes.
That's insane.
Yeah. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Who's Your Angler? I'm your boy Brookin, and this is Trace right here. Say what's up, Trace.
What's up?
Today is a very special episode. Trace is a really good friend of mine. He's one of the youth from my church, and he just got back into fishing, and him and his sister hit me up on TikTok and was like, Brookin, Trace got into fishing. He wants to go fishing with you. Can we set something up? I was like, heck yeah, let's do that. I would love to do that. So what were you wanting to catch today?
I'm wanting to catch like bass and just catfish. That's what I'm wanting to do.
Okay. Have you ever caught a bass before? Never. Okay, so we're gonna try our best to get him a bass. We are at my very favorite park at Sam Houston. There are bass, bluegill, and catfish here in this lake behind us, or lagoon as they call it. It's very beautiful. But first we're gonna hook up some bass rigs, probably put on an actual full-on Texas rig, show Trace how to hook that up, and then we're gonna sling some fake bait. And if that doesn't work for us, we bought some night crawlers to use just in case, and those will definitely catch some catfish too. So all right, y'all stay tuned.
When I like get bored and stuff, I grab my fishing rod and stuff and I just cast into my yard, and everybody that drives by and stuff, and everybody, my neighbors, they're like, what is this kid doing?
If they live the fisherman life, they understand. Sometimes you gotta practice, and the best place to do that, especially, I do not know how to fish a bait caster, y'all. I've never fished a bait caster. The one time I did, my dad took the rod and reel away from me, and that was the last time I've ever seen a bait caster. So I don't bait cast. I use mainly spinning reels and rods. But I would love to learn. So if you could show me some of your tricks, now I'm not gonna fix any of your bird's nests.
Yeah.
If you do that, that's on you, brother.
I'm really good at getting out bird's nests and backlash and stuff.
Perfect. Well, then I'm gonna teach him a little bit of something about bass fishing, and hopefully he'll teach me something about bait casting. And then maybe I'll do a special episode where I torture myself on how to learn how to use a bait caster. This setup, how it's set up here, that's the full-on way to do a Texas rig.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I have like a ton of Senkos.
Okay. See, he knows the names of the baits too. This is gonna be so easy. All right, so what we're gonna do, I'm not gonna show y'all us rigging up and everything. That's I'm working on limited battery life today, so we're just gonna rig them up, and then we're gonna show you the final setup. Trey said he had a few Senkos, y'all. That's more than a few Senkos. He got flukes in here. Look, there's a fluke right there.
I have a lot of stuff, guys.
Yeah, you got pumpkin color, you got greens, you got some frogs in there. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's a super bag of bait right there.
And this is my favorite Senko. I'll get it out.
Oh yeah, now that's
and
a good color.
And there's also this one right here.
Now I've never seen that color, y'all. That's pretty cool. Look at that there. This looks like a custom Senko.
I'm probably gonna use this one.
Yep. That's a good pick. He's gonna run this one here. I like this one. The water is very brackish. Yeah, the water is very brackish, so the darker the bait.
I probably change this one.
Yeah, see, I was fishing at my private pond yesterday.
Yeah, private pond, dude?
Oh, I was telling you about it on the way here. Yeah, that's how private it is. Look at a big old turtle down there.
Oh, yeah, that's what you mean by private
pond. Yeah, that's what I mean by private pond. I was fishing that yesterday, and it's kind of, the water is really clear, so I was using a lighter colored bait. Yeah. But see, Trace is already telling me that he knows what color to bait to throw in this water, so really, we're not gonna be teaching him much. We're just gonna be fishing. We just gotta show him the Texas rig and then get out in the water. Look at this though.
Look at all those turtles right there. There's that one, and then there was a baby one, and then there's that one.
We're gonna look at these fish, and we're gonna try to catch some.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go.
Hopefully we don't catch a gator.
Yeah, let's not do that. Got his Texas rig set up, and we got him a bullet weight on there with a little plastic stopper. The bullet weight helps it make it be more weedless and gives it some action. The stopper protects the knot on the end of the line, and it gives it some sound when this hits underwater. and gives it more action. So you're tied up, ready to go. Let's see your first cast with that bad boy here, since you the master with
I need to tune it.
Oh yeah, go ahead and get it right. Get it ready. All right, no backlash, as y'all can see. The man knows what he's doing. Good luck, Trace.
Yes, sir.
There is already a swamp puppy right there, just hanging out. So when I tell y'all to be careful in the Louisiana waters, you definitely need to be careful in the waters out here.
I don't really know how to fish a Cinco.
Okay.
I just have them because I know that they're good, but I've never really went bass fishing.
Mm-hmm.
So I was asking,
what the action is like?
yeah, like how do I
Appropriately.
fish one?
I
Like,
got you.
so when I cast, do I let it sink and then like twitch it a bit, and then I just let it sit and then twitch, or do I just reel in?
He's answering his own question right now. Yes, as a matter of fact, you do. So one of the best things to do when fishing a Cinco, and I'm just gonna cast it to show you. Okay. So I like to let it sink, and once I see the line hit the bottom, like right now it's on the bottom.
Yes, sir.
I'll leave it for a second. I'll reel in my slack until I see the line catch up with itself, like you just saw it there. And then I'll give it a pop and let it sink. 2 pops, maybe 3, and let it sink. So depending on how hot it is or how quick the fish are moving will determine how fast I fish it, because you can fish it pop, 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 and just keep popping it like this.
Yeah.
And they'll smash it if it's a warm day and they're very active, especially if they're hitting top water. But big bass typically like to be at the bottom.
Yeah.
So you will let it sink to the bottom, let it sit there. Sometimes they'll hit it while it's on the bottom, and then you can set the hook, and then if not, give it some action. Just think about the bait being alive. And if it's alive, then you can make it move like it's alive.
Like little night crawlers.
That's exactly what we're trying to mimic, is a night crawler down there.
Got a little bit of that.
Nice. A little backlash?
Just a tiny bit.
See, this is why I don't do bait casters, y'all. I can't deal with the amount of backlash that you get or might get.
That's all you gotta do, though. You just gotta pull and then reel in.
He makes it look so easy. All right, just don't catch the swamp puppy.
12 seconds later.
Okay, so Trace accidentally hooked the swamp puppy, so now we gotta cut his line off. He's got him though.
Scared me.
He's got him. He got him good.
Oh!
Let's see here. There you go.
There we go. The fact that this thing was just in a gator's mouth.
Yep. He chomped on it. That gator puppy.
I went right above. Oop, he's right there. Sitting at the bottom.
After the swamp puppy ate his lure, we moved locations. This spot is pretty decent for bass, and he wants to try to do a little catfishing, so he's got his rig right here, his homemade weight.
I have a homemade weight. I think I'm gonna cut this off.
You want to replace that?
Yeah.
That's cool. We can re-rig that whole little setup. We're gonna do that, then I'm gonna put a night crawler on there for him and let him toss that out there and let that sit while we do some active fishing for some bass. Trace believes he just had his first like righteous hit on his rig. He did set up his catfish line over here, which is in the water on a bobber with a night crawler on it. It's out of frame, but he got his drag wide open, that way it can't be stolen, his reel. And we're gonna fish on this side over here. Same spot. That's all right.
Barely cross line.
You're good now. So far, I've been talking to Trace about casting and the different ways to cast. He's primarily cast overhand, which you can get your bait to the fish that way, but there are more effective ways and more controlled ways to cast. Overhand is good when you don't have anything above you, but you don't always get the same distance that you would if you learn to pitch it from the side or even underhand cast. Or like in his case right now, he's trying to get his lure underneath the tree. And you can't do that with the overhand cast setup. So learning how to cast underhand and pitching it will help you get into those areas that are too tight for a traditional overhand cast. Oh, he came off. He came off.
You had one?
Yes, I did. I totally did, but I had to turn the camera on and he let it go when I turned the camera on. Ah! Ah! I missed him. I missed him. I just said I was going to pull up here and catch a fish. Let's see if he's not back. He's not, because when he came off the hook, he was up by the shoreline. So he's definitely not in the same spot. Dang. That's the trouble when running a YouTube trace. If you only knew how many fish I missed because I'm trying to turn the camera on instead of setting the hook the right way. Ah, but we got a stick instead, dang it.
Oh my God.
That stick hit me like a big old bass. I thought I had a 5-pounder on just now. I got a beautiful stick.
Oh my goodness.
That is the luck of the draw there. Dang it, dang it. One hit, one stick.
One hit, one stick.
One hit, one stick. I just saw a hit over here, top water.
Oh, actually?
Yeah.
Wait, you got one?
No, it's a tree. I'm sure it's a tree. Ah,
That hook set was strong.
I thought I had him. But it's definitely a tree. Don't judge me. I've switched to a bluegill rig on my nice new expensive, well, it's not even that expensive, but my nice new rod. But my goal is to catch a bluegill and then hopefully turn that into some bait for a bass. Trace convinced me to come fish the riverside, so we're fishing the riverside right now. Wish us luck.
I got one.
Oh!
Dang it!
I saw it. I saw it.
I saw it take off.
I saw it. It was just a little one.
That was perfect for bait.
Shh, don't tell too many people we're getting bait. I'm kidding, it's fine. That's what they're for. Up on one again. Oh,
Yep.
there you go. And he bang flipped it so hard.
That's what I do when I catch fish.
Here, come over here. Let's see it. Let's see it.
It's a little. This is perfect for bait. Oh! Look at that little blue gigi.
That little blue gigi. Nice.
I see one right there. You see him? You see him? There's like 3 of them right here.
Catch them.
They're not taking it yet.
Trace just hooked up on a gar now because he didn't have
A big enough hook.
well, like a cloth type hook or some kind of nylon hook or bait. Typically, that's what you need to really hook up on a gar.
Dude, I thought that was a blue gigi.
No, that's the biggest blue gigi I ever seen. He's still down there, farting around with your bait.
Yeah.
He's still down there. You might actually hook him up.
Yup, there we go. I'm catching that thing. He took my bait. Give me another one.
He wants
that
that. He wants that gar.
I'm getting that gar. I don't care. That thing better still be there.
He looks like he's hanging out in that area.
20 minutes later.
Yeah!
All right, I think that's a mullet. That's what that is. Ah!
Oh my goodness!
We got him a big fish. Here, hold it up. Hey,
I can't.
grab your line like this. There you go. There you go. Yeah, that's a mullet. That's what that is. That's got to be mullet. I don't know what else that would be. I've never hooked one, so I don't know.
I don't want it to cut me.
Here, hold your line. Hold
Do
your
they
line.
cut you?
I don't. No. This is mainly a bait fish.
A bait?
Fish, yeah.
you-
People usually use this for bait. But he was patiently sight casting this down there, waiting and waiting and waiting to see if he
There's
could.
still more of them down there, so
Yeah.
I need to get this thing off.
He wants to go back here. Bada bing, bada boom. Yep. We got you.
You got you. It's all right.
All right. Now, we are at 0.12 of a pound, so less than a pound. But
it's a fish.
And it's a big fish, too. And nice mullet. Great job on your first hookup, like big hookup here. He's doing better than me, y'all. Matter of fact, I'm at danger right now with my line going in the water.
Thank you, baby.
Back at it.
Thank you, buddy.
So down here is where he pulled that mullet out of. And there was like 4 of them.
You should really come and get some worm on there.
He's like, you need to come get some of this mullet. I want a bass. We already done hooked that bluegill. I want something to eat that bluegill. So yeah, that's my mission.
If something hits that bluegill, it's gonna be.
It's over for that thing. But
yep, we're getting bit.
Nice.
Oh, I was about to set the hook.
He learned to be a little bit more patient. They're down there though. Finally hooked up today on this massive giant river monster right here. Trace said that it wasn't going to be a successful fishing trip unless I caught a fish, so I threw the line in and immediately caught a bluegill. I was trying to tell him that I wanted him to do all the catching today, but he was like, no, don't act like you doing something. Almost had one just
there. What if the river monster shows back up when we have bluegill rigs?
So if I didn't mention it, Trace had caught or hooked up on a giant fish down there. We don't know what it was other than it was a giant fish.
We saw it.
We saw it.
Like, hook it.
He pulled it out the water. However, he was using a bluegill hook and
it came off.
It bent like a paperweight. I would too. Each time I go fishing, there's always some kind of time limit on what I got to do.
Exactly. I just want to come out here, no worries, just fish.
Fish, hook up.
All day.
All the day long. I got you. I like that plan. Woo, buddy, that was a good old fishing trip.
That was.
Man, you got dirt from the worms on your nose, on your shorts and everything. Yo, listen, thank y'all very much for tuning in to this special episode. I'm so grateful for Trace to even ask me to take him out fishing. I had an amazing time, brother.
I had an amazing time as well.
Good, give me some pound there. Nice job on your hookups. He did hook up first and he caught the biggest fish today, which I don't really mind because I just wanted him to have a great time, and I think he did you not?
I had a wonderful time.
Excellent. Tell them what to do, man. What can they do?
Subscribe and like the video.
There you go. Y'all have a wonderful one. Be blessed.